In today's video, we are going to be breaking down Terrence Romeo and how he is able to be such a great guard in basketball in the Philippines. Let's get down, let's check him out, let's see if you can also play similar to him and take some of his moves so that you can also become a great basketball player yourself. Let's get down. Let's check him out. So the first thing that I really want to show you here is he is a guard, yet he can actually mix it up around the basketball net, get around some really tall players, and score. Let's see how he was able to do this. So his primary defender was this guy right here. He decided to drive left towards the key, where he then got a help side defender to come out to him. He was able to plant that right foot and pick up the ball. At this time, he was able to do a quick shot fake that got both of these players up into the air, which was a very good move. You never want to go up for a shot and then say, oh no, I'm screwed. You want to go up for maybe a shot fake first, especially if you've got a help side defender who is clearly much taller than him. So he was able to go for that shot fake up and under. He was able to get underneath that defender. He had another help defender coming by. This guy's totally given up. But from there, what does he do now? He's able to do a finger roll. Now, I, as you have seen in many videos, always dislike a finger roll, but I do like it in this kind of a circumstance because he is trying to outstretch, trying to use his body as a defender against the main defenders, and because of that, he was able to make that shot. Something else that Terrence Romeo is very, very good at is using the backboard. This is something that a lot of positions can do, and of course, you need to know how to use that whole entire backboard. And here he is able to flick that ball off the side of the backboard. Look at how much spin he is able to get off that ball. He's able to then actually peg it off of the side of the rubber piece and get it in. This is a high level play. Now, the reason why I am saying this is because what you should be doing every single day when you get to the basketball court, especially if you've got a square backboard like this, you generally don't want to do this with a oval or half circle backboard, but with a full box or square backboard, what you can do is to see how that ball bounces off of each part of that backboard. Put some English on it, which means put some spin on it, see where that ball goes, and then you can use that whole backboard in game after knowing where the ball or what the ball has to do to make it inside of the basketball hoop by bouncing it, spinning it off of different areas of the backboard. Because I can tell you right now, one thing that I really liked doing myself was doing reverses, hitting the ball right about here, right there off the backboard, having so much side spin on it that it would actually go in. Terrence Romeo is also a very good passer. So here we have a help side defender coming out, and of course his teammate is popping out from the key, so now he has three players on him. This player is wide open. He's able to see that in his peripheral vision. When he drives to the rim, he does a quick shot fake where it gets this guy straight up into the air. He's now looking at the rim, noticing he's got three players here. He noticed when he was driving that one of his teammates was popping out, and he was able to make that pass for a three-point shot. And you can do this as well as a player yourself. So this is actually why the zigzag drill is actually beneficial for a lot of players. You can actually do that zigzag drill in game. And that's what we have here. We have a quick killer crossover through the legs going towards the middle. Now he is attacking the middle. This is bringing this defender out. This is making this defender pay attention. And of course, his defender's trying to move him back towards the sideline. And that's what we see here. Quick crossover again. Look at this. He lands on both feet at the same time and turns. Now, you could have hopped into it to hop out, but that's totally up to him. He actually made a good decision there. And now he has his eyes set on this guy because this guy's defender is going to be playing help defense on him. He takes one more dribble, Euro step around, and then this player was smart. He was able to box out, or at least post up, that extra defender coming down, which means that he had basically a wide open net. So if you've got yourself a tall player, you can do this. Or if you're a tall player yourself and you're in this position, make sure you're looking for other topside defenders coming down so that then you can box them out like this so you can get an easy layup off of your point guard. Let's also not forget to be creative with what we want to do to be able to get to that rim. And what we're going to do here is or at least what he does here is a quick stop cross behind the back. Now, crossing behind the back protects that ball from this defender who may try and swipe through if you're stopping to cross over. So behind the back is a lot better of a move than crossing through your legs or behind the back, because this guy could still swipe at you. Now that you've stopped, you have to have that player come and try and defend you again. By doing a quick in and out dribble, you can freeze that defender really quickly. And now if you can do 1 to 2 crosses and then another killer cross and you can attack baseline, what you can do is now you've cleared out this side and he has now spun around. Now, he could have gone up for that layup on the side. It probably would have been blocked. But when you come off of a spin, you really want that first step to be super big. And we can see how large that actual step is right there. He's able to bring that secondary foot around. And now if you've got a help side defender coming down, you can take another big step, which will allow you to get to the other side of the rim, use that mesh as a defender, and you can finish with a reverse. This is a high-level play that we don't actually usually see all that often in the NBA, but over in the PBA, at least all the highlights that I see, we get to see stuff like this quite often. This is a nice close-up view of it where he's able to do that spin. Big, long step. Look how long that step is. This is what I mean. And then a secondary long step because this help side defender came over. And with that secondary long step, he can stretch over to the other side to again use that backboard and get that reverse layup. My camera has died, so if you have liked today's video, hit that like button, subscribe. Make sure to check out these videos and my channel over here, and I'll see you guys again in my next video.